My accountant should be telling me how much tax to pay every month. I've been a business CPA since 1996, and every once in a while, when I meet an incoming client, one of their expectations will be that as an accountant, I can tell them how much tax to pay every month. What they get confused about is the word the IRS calls this payment method. They call it estimated taxes. And here's what I want to tell you about estimated taxes. If you are self-employed or an investor, entrepreneur, business owner, if you are not getting a W-2 paycheck, you are not paying taxes in regularly during the year. For people that fit that category, IRS has a method to pay your taxes in. They're called quarterly estimates. They call it estimates because you are making a payment kind of like a deposit, but it's an estimate in the sense that it's not necessarily what you're ultimately going to owe on your income. It doesn't mean that you'll be overpaid. It also doesn't mean that you'll be underpaid. Basically, estimated payments are based on the shortfall that you had on last year's tax filing. Generally speaking, you take last year's shortfall, divide it by 4, and that's the amount that you need to pay in IRS during the year. The other thing that's weird about quarterly estimated payments is they're not quarterly. They're actually due on odd random dates during the year. They are due April 15, June 15, September 15, and January 15. If you do the math there, they're not every 3 months. They are at kind of random dates during the year. Many business owners, many people forget to pay these, and that can turn into a problem because IRS can punish you and penalize you. So talk with your accountant about estimated payments, and just know that when you make those payments, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be paid up or overpaid. It just means the IRS wants to make sure that you're paying something as you go. There are some rules. There is some refinement of that. If you have any comments, feel free to mention it below, and I'd be happy to give you my response.